Look, Ma, no hands. So in Minnesota, we swear a lot because it's so cold out, man. Okay, here's something else they do. This is insane, but I don't know. If you're at a bus stop, and right now it's 10 below zero, they have a heater switch. Press it. That one doesn't work. That one's on. They're infrared heaters. And it's a total open space. Wow. I'm so warm right now. So with the extreme cold weather outside today, let's take a look at Russian or Soviet, whatever era ham radio gear. So I just did a quick search. I typed in classic Russian ham radio gear, and this one popped up all over the frickin' place. It is the UW3DI transceiver, and it's timeless. And evidently this was the name of this rig is named after the guy who designed it. His call sign was UW3DI. Here he is. Yuri Khodrovstev. I can't pronounce his name, but evidently this individual designed a radio that was like probably like a hallmark of 1970s area Soviet ham radio operators. And the thing looks really, actually, I've got a little bit of video of the thing, but I mean, it looks basic, but it has the basic stuff on it that you would normally use anyway when you're using a Kenwood TS520. I think he was kind of going for that somewhat, or the Yaesu FT101s, because it has the basic stuff, the RIT, the XIT. This is a tube version of it. But it looks like this radio was used, is very popular, probably still is, probably with older hams, maybe younger ones too, in Russia, I guess. I don't know. If you go on WebSDR and pick a receiver anywhere in Russia or, you know, in that inner area, Siberia, whatever, there's a lot of Russian ham radio guys. There's gals on too. It's always mostly guys. There's a lot of people on, and some really clear, big ass signals going on inside of Russia. And there's a lot of land there. I would imagine a lot of giant radio installations there. I don't know, but I don't know the language, so I'm kind of sucks. I'd like to kind of understand what they're talking about. But just some really good signals. So this is the only one that, there's other stuff too, but this one seemed like the most popular. So let's take a look at a few more. And here she is. This thing's kind of a cool looking radio. This thing has English words written of the knobs and stuff. But look at the S meter. It's just an S meter. What more do you need? That's all I ever look at. UW3DI. I don't know anything about this thing. Here's a really nice one restored. You know, this looks like an amateur radio that's like, you can operate this no problem. So this radio ran at 100 watts of power. In 1974, they updated in a revised schematic called the UW3DI-2. I think maybe that was a solid state version, I'm not sure, but it looks like a pretty decent radio. RIT, XIT, same as a Kenwood TS520. And one more thing that I just saw at the end of this article is the UW3DI, as a rule, has no TVI. Does not interfere with television sets at all. Well, das Vidanya. No TVI whatsoever. That's pretty big, man. So, what do you think? Any of you out there have one of these or use one of them? Leave a comment in the comment section. God, I hate when people say that. But I don't know. If I see one coming up, I don't know why I would see one, but if one does show up at a ham fest and it's $100, 200 maybe, I don't know, I'd probably get it as long as it has English writing on it. It looks like it's easy to operate. If it's easy to operate, that's what I can handle, you know what I mean? There you go, folks. 73 from CLG.